A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a rope. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here are the five for the Lakers. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ball. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Vassell can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Vassell with it. Back to Jones. Fires the three. Vassell can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Pass to Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Roby. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williamson for three. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Edwards, a pass to Jokic. Vassell against Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Edwards has got his second basket on the night. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, Johnson. Vassell finds Johnson. Turtle with a screen on Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Williamson passes to Edwards. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night. Jones against Ball. It's deflected.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kuzma, and Giddey subbed in for Edwards. For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Jones, the pass to Johnson. He takes it in. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development.
Collins with a screen on Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Jones. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here's Richardson. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Seems that Richardson just has a knack for always being in the right place.
Back to Gobert. Outside Porzingis. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. And again, no good by the Lakers. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Richardson finds Vassell. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Vassell with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
McDermott outside. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Porzingis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. McDermott outside. To end the run. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Keita Bates-Diop. Also Gorgui Dieng out there. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Dieng's shot is off.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Dieng. Outside Jones. Here's Langford. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jones misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. All right, let's take some time now to see which 2 guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. Anthony Edwards on top.
And I just love how he doesn't waste possessions. He doesn't force things. By and large, if the shot isn't there, he'll just make the right pass.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Richardson. Edwards, a pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Williamson's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Langford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Pirtle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
It's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Up and in on the layup. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Here's Ball. Here's Jokic. Back to Kuzma. Goes back up. Ball. And another shot. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Edwards pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Vassell finds Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma. Outside Johnson. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Pass to Langford. From deep. They shoot again. Shots blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Pirtle, and McDermott subbed in for Johnson. Here's Ball. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Vassell outside. 1:21 left in the second. McDermott outside. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Yes, it's good. McDermott's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not allowing the shot clock to catch him that time. McDermott doing a nice job being locked in and aware.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Banked it in off the glass. McDermott's got his second basket.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Stolen by Collins. Giddey against Vassell. Lets it fly. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. They get the rebound. Outside Giddey. Pass to Reeves. Back to Ball. From deep, Giddey. Rebound San Antonio. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
7 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's McDermott. And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
When I look at San Antonio, save all that talk.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know when we use it. But it actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us use hyperbole. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Anthony Edwards out there with Ball. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Williamson in at the 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pirtle's got his third bucket of the night, and as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second one.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Pirtle with a screen on Ball. Jones with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively, and he gets it back. Here's Roby. Drains the triple. Roby's got 5 now.
Pirtle sees a guy on his team open. He finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Collins finds Johnson. Rebound by the Lakers. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He gets it in there. Give him 8.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Jones against Ball. Collins passes to Johnson. Oh, Jokic with a block.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And Ball gets it to go.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jones against Ball. Outside Johnson. Collins a screen. Puts it up from 12. And that one's long. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Edwards, the pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, San Antonio's shooting 34% thus far in this game. Collins, left side. Ball with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Hits it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Right side Jones. And there's the drive. McDermott for 3. Connects from downtown. McDermott's got 7.
This is Dougie McBuckets at his best, a lights-out shooter from beyond the arc.
Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Giddey.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jones with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. McDermott can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. McDermott, the pass to Jones. Spins. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And here's Jones. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. It's stolen away. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called, the Spurs. A different look for San Antonio. Bates Diop, he's checked in for McDermott, and Langford subbed in for Jones. Williamson's checked in for Los Angeles. Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Langford. Giddey defends. Here's Bates Diop. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Richardson for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
At the line for the Lakers, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
Williamson hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Langford. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Isaiah Roby out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Langford in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, VA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Jacks up a three, and the three-pointer goes. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Langford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Toscano Anderson. Inside. Here's Reeves. It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Langford. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Bates-Diop. Lays it up and banks it in. Bates-Diop's got 6 in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Pass to Johnson. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
The Spurs have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Roby. Rebound, the Lakers.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Edwards, the pass to Ball. Outside Porzingis. The offensive rebound. Edwards for 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Well, the Spurs shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Roby. And Porzingis with the block. Ball with it. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Here's the cell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
1:43 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Poeltl, covered by Jokic.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0. This season series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against the Spurs.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer. But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Vassell's shot is good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now Ball. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah,